This ABC15 flash briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.
I'm Christine Stanwood with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. Wow, did you hear that? It's a massive fire breaking out overnight in the valley at a warehouse near 13th Avenue in Roosevelt. Our crews on the ground seeing multiple explosions just like the one you heard as crews work to keep those flames from spreading. We're told the building was used as a liquidator for drug and grocery store products. No word yet on what sparked this blaze.
No person having received a majority of the whole number of votes cast by surname, a speaker has not been elected.
House Republicans tried and failed again to elect a Speaker of the House. Ohio Republican Jim Jordan losing a staggering 22 GOP votes today, more than the 20 votes he lost yesterday and more votes than former Speaker Kevin McCarthy ever lost 15 rounds of voting in January. Now some representatives are pushing to expand the powers of interim Speaker, Republican Congressman Patrick McCurney, to avoid a prolonged standstill. In the meantime, Jordan says he plans to continue the fight to become Speaker. America Votes. It's not often a member of Congress who won unopposed the year prior announces she's not running for re-election. But that's what Arizona Congresswoman Debbie Lesko is doing, saying she wants to spend more time with her family. Lesko's departure opens the door to what many expect will be a crowded Republican primary next year. Defeated state attorney general candidate Abe Hamadeh says he is going to run. Hamadeh doesn't live in the district, but Republican political consultant Stan Barnes says there are a lot of potential candidates for the West Valley seat in Congress.
Everyone that has that calling in them will see this for what it is, a pretty rare moment. And if you want to go, this is the time to go. And so I expect the primary is going to have 5, 6, 8 people in it.
Donald Trump, by the way, won the 8th congressional district by 14 points in 2020. The district stretches from Glendale in the south to Sun City in the west and Rock Springs in the north. Hey, take a look at this. Desert View High School in Tucson has a precision manufacturing program that's taking on a major project, having high school students build prosthetic legs. The school partnering with the Sky Youth Organization's Life Changer Prosthetics program, which sends a group of students to Guatemala to give out 50 prosthetic legs. Desert View is in charge of making the knee and foot portion.
This is change. The meaning of this leg to the people out there is just huge.
Changing lives. It's incredible. The original trip to Guatemala was supposed to be this past week, but due to civil unrest, they had to cancel the trip. However, the program plans to reschedule as soon as possible. Honoring a Suns legend, the team today finalizing plans to induct 4-time All-Star Shawn Maran into the team's Ring of Honor and retire his number 31. An official ceremony now scheduled for Friday, December 15th, after the Suns take on the Knicks at Footprint Center. In a new video message, Maran says he's excited to celebrate with Suns fans and thankful for their support over all of those years. Meantime, the Suns will finish out the preseason in a special matchup against the Lakers tomorrow. This one on neutral ground in Palm Springs. Expect to see the Suns starters get some run in the second half for this one. The Desert Duel tips off at 7. Practicing today, that's the message from the Cardinals quarterback Kyler Murray as the team takes him off the injured reserve. Murray hoping to be back in action soon after tearing his ACL last December. Head coach Jonathan Gannon saying K1 will be full go at practice, working to get back into game shape. Safety Budda Baker also back practicing today after missing the last 5 weeks with a hamstring issue. Murray's eventual return, a bright light at the end of the tunnel after the Cards' rough 1-5 start to the season. Over to the NHL, where it's been a competitive start to the season for the Coyotes. Every game decided by just a single goal. But they're back in action tomorrow in St. Louis to face off against the Blues. You can catch the game at 5 p.m. on Antenna TV channel 15.2 and Cox channel 95.
Tracking your forecast, I'm Chief Meteorologist Amber Sellens, and the sizzling triple digits are sticking around through the end of the week. Tomorrow, we could even break the daily record of 101, with our high forecast now up to 103 degrees. High pressure bringing the heat through the end of the week and even the start of the weekend, but then it breaks down and low pressure moves in. This will kick up our winds Sunday and Monday, drop our temperatures considerably into next week, and may even tap into some remnant moisture moisture from Hurricane Norma and pull that up into the southwest. Now, the latest runs today keep the majority of that moisture in through New Mexico and West Texas, but this is something we're going to have to keep a close eye on as we head into next week. In the meantime, we do have a slight chance for isolated showers in our valley forecast as that low comes in. We'll start that 10% shot on Monday, keep it around through Wednesday, and look at that temperature drop from the sizzling triple digits down into the mid 80s next week.